guys. My name is Tawana, and this is my son.
Christian.
Caught him in mid-drink. And welcome to Bright TV. And this is an episode of Movie Mania Monday. So we're trying to push out some videos. So don't be surprised if you see 2 movie reviews on one Monday, because we realize we're a little bit behind the gun on getting some of our reviews out there and just discussing some of the movies that have come out lately. And we just want to make sure that, we share what we think about the movie so we can also hear what you think about the movies as well. So on this episode, we are going to talk about the movie, the huge sigh, the movie Repentance. So the synopsis of the movie Repentance is all about this man who's really trying to deal with some issues that he's having, and he's just trying to work through them. But in working through them, I would just say he has some snags along the way. We don't want to give up everything just in case somebody out there wants to go see the movie. Again, this is just our opinion and what we think. The movie is classified pretty much as a horror thriller movie. It's rated R. So, if you have small children, this would not be the movie for them. I would say, to be honest, my son probably thinks that I'm a little old-fashioned, maybe a real old-fashioned. But if your child is not 16 or older, I just wouldn't think this is the movie for them. Actually, I wouldn't want my 16-year-old. My son is, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking he's older, but my son is only 17. And we went to see the movie together, and I kind of cringed at him even watching the movie. But that's just the old-fashioned in me. So anyway, I'm getting off topic. But so the movie is rated R, like I said, and the lead role is played by Forrest Whitaker. The director is Felipe Collin, I believe is his last name. But the movie was released, we're a little late on this review. The movie was released February 28th of this year, but we still just wanted to get our opinion out there. So I'll let you go ahead and start.
You sure you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead and start. Tell the people
Okay,
what you think.
Okay. All right, so here's my opinion of Repentance. The idea concept, I guess it was meant to be more than what it was, and at the end of it all, the title does make sense, but just the way it was getting to it, you didn't know where the movie was really turning with it. You didn't know what was, truth and what was false, who was actually could have been lying throughout the whole thing. I mean, it was actually, in terms of thrillers / horror genre movies that I've seen, I'm gonna put this on par with the movie that I saw a while ago, The Strangers. The Strangers, I rated at a 1. Because it did a horrible job at trying to scare me.
Well, thriller, they try to,
Yeah, I know it's trying to, be more suspense. And they did good in terms of that. It was suspense. It was suspenseful. It was good. But the story,
yes,
could have been better. Way better than what it was.
That was my issue. And I agree with Christian on that. That was my issue. My issue was horrible writing. Horrible writing. I just did not like, the story just didn't come together for me. I mean, I love Forrest Whitaker, and I wanted to love this movie because I love Forrest Whitaker. But at the end of the day, the movie left you with all kind of questions, at the end
that there was no answer to.
That there were no answer to. And then because I'm a detail oriented type person, I pick up on little things like some of the things didn't match with the characters. Say for instance, someone was talking on the phone and the phone was turned the opposite way, stuff like that. And I'm like, who's in the editing room? Who's reviewing the film? Whoever did, to me, it just wasn't put together. It could have just been so much more. The movie really just could have been so much more. I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed with this movie. Like I said, I wanted to love this movie because I love Forrest Whitaker. And let me just talk about him for a minute. He did an excellent job. Like, what do you think?
Oh, he played that.
He played the role. Like Forrest Whitaker, you can give him and say act out the phone book, and he'll put something together. Okay, he played the role, but
the story is not on par. The actor can play as best they can, but it won't come together.
It just didn't come together. I mean, you could like my son said, you can just have the best actors, but if the story's not put together, it's just not going to, at the end, it's just not going to be right. So, anyway, 5 out of 5 stars, what would you give this?
I would give this, being lenient, a 1.5.
I would give it just because Forrest Whitaker is Forrest Whitaker. I would probably give it a 2, but that's as high as I'm going. A 2. That's all. So
now when Cinema Sins finds this, watch how many is going to be stacked up on that.
Check out the trailer. Go see the movie for yourself. If you've seen the movie, we want to know what you think.
Yeah, give us your opinion.
Give us your opinion. Comment below. Subscribe to our channel. We're new out here in the YouTube land and the YouTube community. We're doing these videos together, mom and son, and we're enjoying seeing these movies and coming to you and being able to share our thoughts with you. So subscribe to the channel. My son will definitely be with me for the most part on Movie Mania Mondays, and we want to hear from you. Tell us your thoughts, recommend some movies. Like I said, we want to hear from you. Thank you for watching Bright TV, and we will see you next time. Peace.